Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. And I end up alone. I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls seem polite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect.
Wagwan people, Lumini here, back again with another episode of the Mind Save here on my channel. Obviously, you saw at the end of last episode that we are now on deadline day. I did ask you guys for a couple of recommendations. A couple of you got back to me about things that you would like us to do. We've got 11 million. Patson Daka is worth 9. So I think Patson Daka is going to be the player that we go in for. I appreciate all the recommendations for you guys. I will be taking a lot of your ideas that you have forward to January, and in January that's when we will put them into action. So I hope you guys are okay with that. But we will start this episode out by trying to sign Patson Daka from Leicester. Now at 11.9. Obviously we don't have 11.9 to play with. So I'll go up to 8.8 and then give them 6.5 on top and see what they say about that offer. They're happy with that. They'll take Onyesivo going the other way, Patson Daka coming to join us. But like I also said, I didn't want to make too many massive changes. Wouldn't take a pay cut to come to us actually. So I always appreciate when a player is happy to take a pay cut to come and join the team. I'm going to let this one play out because I think this is probably a very big signing for the save. But apparently, no matter how big the signing is, I'm too busy to take time to spend with him right now. So I guess I'll see him after he's done with his medical. But Patson Daka, hoping that he can be an absolutely massive player for us. A lot of you guys recommended him, and I was a big fan of the idea of signing Patson Daka, so we will be bringing him in. Onyesivo going the other way to Leicester. Obviously we know he's absolutely rapid, 6 foot tall as well, so can definitely get to some of those headers. Decent strength, jumping's pretty good as well. All rounder really, Patson Daka, but mostly the big thing for us will be the amount of pace he'll bring to the side. We're going to probably have to wait for maybe a sale. I might try and go in for one of the cheaper centre-backs if we get the chance. But yeah, otherwise we may just be going with this team for the future. Lee Jae-sung transfer offer. Like I said, at the moment, I'm not going to let Lee Jae-sung go. I may look to sell him in January, but at the moment, I'd prefer to keep him around if possible. See, Catchy, a late offer here from Aston Villa for Catchy. Again, I don't think that's a player that I'm willing to let go right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look at these centre-back targets and see if we can potentially bring one in for cheap. If not, then we will be continuing with the squad how it is. I think I'm going to try and go in here for Alexander Sairotta because he's 6'4" and looks like he's going to have very good pace on him. So we'll see if we can get him. Obviously, we don't know the exact amount that he's worth. We know the general area. Fuck you guys. Stop changing random little things. There we go. 2.2 million plus a 13% sell-on clause and a 100k sign-on. They're happy with that. So Sairotta will be coming in as our 4th signing of the window. Quite a few signings, probably more than we would have made usually with trying to keep the team the way that it is. So Sairotta, let's take a look at the stats. As you can see, very quick, like I was hoping for. Good strength and jumping as well. Header and accuracy and tackling is decent on him as well, so that's nice to see. Should be a decent enough player, like I said. So I think we're probably in good form to continue with the rest of the episode. Todibo potentially joining Mönchengladbach now. Some big signings going on around. Jonathan Tah leaving. Alphonso Davies potentially going to Bayern. We're definitely going to have to check out those transfers to see if they go through. But that is deadline day finished, so I will do a quick scroll through the team so you can see what we're continuing with. Goalkeeping wise, we're probably at a little bit of a disadvantage. 4 signings for us in the summer. Like I said, it's, I think, an acceptable level of signings that we've made without like going into the territories of potentially having a full rebuild. Obviously, as January comes around, we will need to look into potentially selling some players or loaning out players to re-sign a couple of guys, because we've got like Barrera and Martins and stuff that haven't got a lot of time left on their contracts. So let's take a look at our youth setup. No one yet at that 60 level that I usually like players to be at. 58 for Dennis Hansen, so he's the closest we have right now. Anthony Katz, 375 valuation, so we will call him up. Go to the German side of the scouting pool. German side is not pulling in a lot of players right now. Mohamed Simon, 475, he'll get called in. 80k for Samuel Becker. I think I'm going to leave him then and see how he goes. Mohamed Simon was definitely one of them. I think he was the 475 guy, so yeah, he looks decent. We'll just do it by valuation. Anthony Kynes, I'm pretty sure, was the other one, because these guys weren't here a minute ago. Kynes is the left winger / right winger. Not got the most pace for a winger, actually. Thought it would be a little bit quicker than that. Anyway, let's take a look at the games that we have in this episode. We have Werder Bremen, Stuttgart, and Augsburg. I wanted to ask you guys as well, if you can let me know in the comments down below, would you prefer that we do more games but have less highlights from those games? Or do you like the level that we have where we have less games but we have more in-depth highlights? Let me know in the comments down below how you feel about that. And besides from that, we've only got a couple of days before the Bremen game. Here we go, Bremen time. They're yet to score a point in the league this season. Let's take a look at what their potential lineup could be. Bore, is that Woltermaid? I'm going to say Starga, Rapkiter. Decent side. Tyreek Mitchell actually brought into the side as well. Don't know if that was just recently. Oh, actually, before we do this, I wanted to look at the transfer history, didn't I, and see if those deals had gone through. So you can see a couple big transfers happening here. Martinelli to Barcelona is a huge one. Hakimi's joined City. Reece James to Villa we got told about, and I was kind of like, what? The ones I wanted to see is whether what is his name? I've completely forgotten his name. Blank completely. Whether Alphonso Davies joined Arsenal. I'm gonna guess not, because otherwise surely by now we would have seen that deal, because I can't imagine it was that cheap of a deal. Anyway, let's get into the game against Bremen. Daka will be making his debut here today. Zentner is a little bit unhappy, which I'm not really sure why. It is what it is. Bremen were going to be a side that I did look at actually doing our career mode on, but as someone who uses a green screen and a team that wear a green kit, I did think about getting the away kit like I have on this one. But I literally just couldn't find it anywhere to buy, basically, that I trusted. So we opted to go for Mainz instead, and I'm happy with our choice so far. We are 1 from 2 so far this season. So let's see how we can do in our 3rd game of the season. Oh, the ball inside there. Jesus. What are these power strikes from the edge of the box? How do the AI always do these? I need to work out how to do these. They're like facing the wrong way and then just unleash an ungodly powerful strike. How is that possible? I don't get it. I've not even had the opportunity once to take a shot like that. That is crazy. Well, we are 1-0 down, 5 minutes into the game. Kraus going to find them when they hit. Oh no, Barrera, sorry. Patson Daka making a good early move in behind. And Patson Daka, on his debut, is going to equal things for us. 1-1. It's a good little move in behind, the pace that we were looking for, just to get away from the defence. They were never going to recover, and it's a great strike into the far corner. Patson Daka equals things up quickly and is already making a big impact on this team. Switch this to Mwene. Bit of a weird touch from Mwene, but works anyway. Dominic Core on the edge. Oh, it's a good header from Dominic Core to get the connection on it, but can't quite get enough on it to put it towards goal. We'll see if we can find Patson Daka. Can he use his agility to find some space for the shot? He can. Patson Daka already feeling like a big difference maker up top. Corner for us. We know we can get onto corners. Oh, Jork was only a little bit away from that one. Naby Keita with a block. Again with a block. Find Daka on the run again. He finds a Jork. Pereiro. Oh, good touch. Oh, it was a decent touch to get away from the players around him. Olsen. Leish finds Mwene. Pereiro. Patson Daka on the run. Patson Daka on his debut has got 2. What a call for a signing from you guys so far. Patson Daka coming up huge so far early on in this one. 2 goals for Patson now. It's a good ball from Barrero, to be fair, to find him. Defence not watching him, and then a good finish into the top corner. Patson Daka having a huge first impression on this Mainz side. But no one on our team decided to get across to it. It's going to be 2-1 going into half-time. It's a huge first half on his debut from Patson Daka to get us the lead. 2 well-taken goals. Good start from Patson. Can he keep it up for the rest of the season, or at very least the rest of this game? Visor. Naby Keita. Don't think Naby Keita has quite got the pace to break down the wing. He might, but I don't think so. Comes back inside the wrap. Boré. Oh, that's a good ball to Naby Keita there, though. Back to Boré. Defensively, probably not the best from us. Going to make a quick change here because Mwene is tired. We'll bring on Danny Da Costa. Yeah, defensively, couple question marks for us, I would have to say. Probably should be doing better to stop the cutback there. It's a good ball through to Naby Keita, and he's patient with it. But there, we've got to be getting the body across there.
It's a lovely goal.
Patson does well there. We'll find Dominic Core. Jork trying to make the run. Finds Dominic Core again. Oh, Dominic Core's shot is a bad one. Da Costa, they've left a lot of the midfield open because they pressed up high there. Vidma.
Will it happen for them?
Jork can't get his shot away, but is that Dominic Core coming in on it there? Poor defending from Bremen now. Dominic Core has an open goal to slot into as he runs onto the ball from the Jork shot. Don't know what happened to Bremen. They kind of just fell asleep after the shot. You can see here, good cutback from Vidma. Jork takes his shot, but you can see, I think whoever that is out wide thought it was coming forward, it was going to be cleared, tried to break forward, and instead, Dominic Core absolutely steaming through, just takes the ball and slots into an open net. For Werder Bremen here, we do take out Weissert there, and they won't give the free kick. We will take our second win of the season already. 3-2 in the end. Tough game, to be fair. Bremen played pretty well. Why am I sweating so much on the sideline? What is going on with me? You see, the sweat was absolutely running down my head. Huge performance from Patson Daka on his debut. Now, last bit of housekeeping before we're fully into the flow of things. Obviously, I like doing informs. I think it's a nice little thing to add to the save. I would have given Patson Daka an inform for that one. You guys let me know again down in the comments. Do you want informs? Do you not? Do you care? Do you not? Either way, let me know. So the early season start is a decent one for us at least. We are in 8th place, 6 points on the board from 3 now. Not bad. Next up we have Stuttgart, so we will advance to that one. Right, Stuttgart time. They are still yet to claim a win after 3 games, so again, should be a game that we should win, but they actually have a very good side, so I'm surprised that they haven't managed to claim a win yet. Jurasi up top, Silas is UK, Haraguchi, Maya, Karazor, Zagadou, Stenzel, Anton, Tolkien. We've been playing well, to be fair. In all of our games we've played well. So if we can maintain that, we should be okay. Obviously, our team is not going to change from the last game. We're going to keep things the same for now. So let's get into this one.
The stage is set and the
I do like these new
90 minutes of what should be highly entertaining.
But I just wish they had the lineups out.
And it would take a very brave person
also,
indeed.
no, last thing for you guys to let me know. Do you want me to show the opposition lineups, or are you not bothered?
All the drama and
I'll show it in this game, but for future reference. Couple of things for you guys to let me know down in the comments, but yeah, that's all part of playing a career mode together. Jurasi gonna strike one from far and hit the post. Why can't I say his name properly? Hans Olsen. Hans Olsen. My mouth, for some reason, does not enjoy that name. Jork through on the run. Can he hit it first time? A lot of you have said that maybe we should sell a Jork. I'm actually a big fan of his right now. He is a very, very, very good goal scorer when he gets in position. And he's given us the lead here against Stuttgart. Good little run off the shoulder of the defender. And a very good finish into the top corner. Mainz have got another lead. We play some good football, to be fair to us, man. Watch the return ball to Silas. Good tackle, Widmer. That is a great tackle from Widmer. Going to try and find Tolkien down the wing. Not a bad ball to Tolkien. That's a good cross. And oh my god. I mean, I literally can't even be upset at that goal, can I? Wow. I mean, good cross from Tolkien, to be fair, but Jesus Christ. Maybe Zentner could do a little bit better, but the scissor kick from Silas. Ash is one of them. You just got to stand there and say, well, good finish. Can't be upset at a finish like that. Good run from him. Don't know if as a centre-back he's got quite the ability to cross that. Probably should have just gone for it, considering we gave the ball away anyway. But at half-time, it is 1-1 against Stuttgart. A wonder goal from Silas Wamangituka, to be fair. Can't really complain too much. We've actually played very good football again, in my opinion. I think we've probably been the better side, but that goal from Silas, that is the top-tier goal, so we have to take it. Got a lead, had a lead. Daka, a good run. Oh, can only just about poke it as he was getting closed down. And it just bobbles wide from Patson Daka. Jurasi here using his strength well. Juke. Gonna find Silas. Well, Silas can score overhead kicks, but no, I didn't want to bring Prestiani on. So that subbed him through. Fuck. Good interception to Costa, but he didn't deal with it. And that's going to go straight through to Jurasi. And Zentner doesn't get out fast enough. Why are you a sweeper keeper if you can't get out there? Poor defending as well. God damn it. What is Danny Da Costa doing there? He just has to pass it to Barrera Martins. And Zentner, if you're a sweeper, come out faster. Comedy of errors from us, man. Patson Daka's continued his run. A bit wide. Can he finish? Oh, it's a tight angle. Keeper's made a very good save. Bro Martins put that near post. It gets clipped on. Zagadou's going to bring it down. Patson Daka can bring this down. Oh man, that's a frustrating loss. It's a loss that's basically all of our fault. We've given them a goal there, man. Say Jurasi finishes it off well, but Danny Da Costa, man, why did he not just pass that ball first time? However, Moussa Diarra is now a left wing back, so he will be able to be subbed on at that spot now, which is very nice for him. Second loss of the season, which is a frustrating one, but we have Augsburg as the last game of the episode in just about a week's time, so let's get to that. Last game of the episode coming up against Augsburg. They are currently just behind us in the table on goal difference, same record as us, 2 from 2. Hopefully in this one we can have a bit of a better performance. Well, not performance, but less mistakes would be ideal. They have signed Shea Adams from Southampton up top with Michel. We've got Tanganga in here as well. We do have a press conference though, so let's get that done in this one. Hi guys, welcome to the press conference. Let's get underway. I think we've seen so far both positives and negatives from our side. There's been some spells of very good football, very good play. We've showed good cohesion as a team at points. And then we've seen the mistakes slip into our play. We saw a couple last game against Stuttgart. There was a couple mistakes in there that maybe we shouldn't have made. But then we've also seen in games against Werder Bremen that we played very well. The first game of the season we played very well as well. It's just one of those things. We're still coming together as a team. We're still learning the style fully. It will take a couple of games for us to really get underway, I think. And we just have to stay patient and just keep going with it. Again, it's another one of those things that we have to stay patient with. It was a very fast start for Patson. I'm not going to say that I expect that from him every game. We know the talent that he has as a player. That's the whole reason that we brought him here. And he's displayed that even maybe when he's not scoring, he's still getting in the positions, dangerous positions, getting a lot of offense going for us. So there'll be a lot to come from him this season. I don't want to pile on too much pressure early on, but there's a reason we brought him to the club. So, you know, we'll just, again, remain patient and know that the best is yet to come. It's going to be one of those things. I think when you start a season quickly with a good win, then expectations kind of suddenly get piled on you that you're going to be the surprise package of the season. Maybe that happened to us a little bit early on this season. We're not expecting to surprise anyone. This is a consolidation building season for us more than anything. So I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that, oh, we might sneak into a European space. I don't want to put that pressure on the club, on the players, on myself as well specifically. This is a season where we're kind of learning. The next season will be advancing, and every season that I have after that will be advancing the team. So, yeah, we have our objectives. We know what we're aiming for this season. And, yeah, that's what we're going to keep aiming for and not get drawn into the maybe media talking about that we could be a surprise package or anything like that. Thanks, guys. So, slight changes for us in this one. I'm going to put Vidmar out wide because I feel like Kashi hasn't really done much recently. He's been struggling to get into games a little bit. So, we're going to have a little bit of a change here. Vidmar's going to go out wide. Sairota's going to come in for his debut. Sepp Vandenberg is also going to come in to the middle of defence. Besides from that, we're leaving everything else the same. Been happy with how most of the team has played. I just feel like on that left side we've been missing a little bit.
Attention is palpable, and you can understand why. Two high-level sides about to face each other, and it's anyone's guess how this is going to end up.
Like I said, I think recently we've actually played well. What we're missing is maybe a little bit, from time to time, a little bit of end product. We do finish a good amount of opportunities, but I feel like there's been one or two in recent games where maybe we should have finished them. Vandenberg, Kraus.
Alexander Sirota. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here.
Daka finds Martins, who's open. No, how has he put that shot straight at the keeper? Which is not something I'm a huge fan of.
And the shot.
Good save, Zentner. We've conceded a lot from that range, so I'm glad it wasn't one of those whip shots again, because those keep going in against me at the moment.
Adams
on the edge of the box. Is he going to try and unleash one? He's going to roll that through. How the fuck is Mitchell on side there? Augsburg now having a big spell of possession. Oh, good save again from Zentner. We should probably be doing better with the tackle there. Better from Daka again. Sorry, are we ever going to get half time? There we go. I'd say there was spells from both teams there. Either team right now probably could walk away with a win in this one. Yeah, I think we need to be a little bit more snappy with trying to get through this Augsburg side. The low block that they talked about in the pre-match report is very accurate. Good save again from Zentner. They're getting through us a lot easier than we're getting through them right now. A lot of chances going the way of this Augsburg side. And header from the corner. We are going to go 1-0 down again. We've had more shots on target. It's a good header from Udikai. Can't be too upset by it. Just irritated by our lack of ability to take our chances as compared to our opponents right now. Can he take on Iago for pace? He can. Finds Patson Daka, who gets the shot again. Is that a save apparently? How the hell?
Could still be dangerous.
You've got to do better there. Bekshai. Don't let them get off easily here. Good work so often. Barrero. Barrero! Are you kidding me?
Who can he play it to?
Back for the first time for us. Cool. Patson Daka near post. Fuck me, man. That's all I can say right now is fuck me, because we just cannot finish an opportunity. Hans Olsen is blocked on the line. We're nowhere near it though. Where's the pressure? Where's the constant pressure?
He could pick out a teammate. And angling it back.
I'm not sick. Are you fucking joking?
Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints
continue. Are you joking? Oh my god.
And he slots it home with
I can't believe. Fuck off. I can't believe that, man. I actually can't. What? Oh man, that is just such an unlucky loss. I'm actually devastated about that one, because we should have fucking scored about 8 goals. The amount of chances that we had and we didn't score a single goal. That penalty as well is such BS. I'm sorry, man, but he's trying to block the ball and he's brought his leg down. And then Adams just throws himself to the floor. Man, that's a frustrating loss. Started so well this episode with the 2 goals for Patson Daka, but it unfortunately has dropped off. That is going to be the end of this episode. We will be finishing things off in 9th place, so we're still doing okay for the early season. 6 points. So it's not terrible from us. Please like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell to get notified by when the next episode is available to you, and I hope to see you in it. Peace.